I know I have not been on here long. I missed you guys, but I just wanted to come on here really quickly. There has been a death in my family, so I've been dealing with that and stuff. But I was sitting here watching a movie, and in my mind, I just began to just think about all the mistakes that I have made recently. And the Lord began to speak a word to me. And, as I began to tell God about how I was feeling, he was like, Akaya, just because you make a mistake doesn't mean that I'm gonna prolong the things that you pray for. And he began to also tell me that he knew that I were already gonna make those mistakes, even long before what I prayed for at that particular time, and even after. He knew that I were gonna make those decisions. He knew that I were gonna make those mistakes. And, and he began to say that a diamond doesn't form just by looking at it and saying, okay, be a diamond. It has to be some heat involved in order for that diamond to form. He told me that the mistakes that I made, the decisions that I made, they were meant to develop me. They were meant to transform me into a whole nother human being. And I saw this video earlier, and he began to bring back to my remembrance about how the video was talking about how when you pray for a thing, God has already set the date. And he began to remind me that when you begin to pray for that family that you want, or that career that you may want, I've already set the date for you. I've already said, okay, in 2025, that's when she's going to have it. Now I have to prepare her. Now I have to transform her so she can be able to handle that blessing that she's asking for. And he was like, Kaya, in 2021, 2020, you used to run to materialistic things. You used to run to things other than me. He said, but look at how you are now. You run to me when you have a problem, when you're sad, when you're angry. You run to me instead of those things. And he was like, now I can trust you. Now I can trust you. You have allowed me to come into your heart when things were going on. And I'm here to tell you that just because you make a mistake, just because you make decisions that, out of your own well-being, doesn't mean that God's going to delay your blessings. He knew that you were going to make that already. So just continue going to him, praying to him so that he may transform you and develop you into that person that God called you and created you to be. And he has your back, and I wanted to share that with you. So, amen. Have a blessed day.